Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a fish store haul. I can't even really narrow it down to a specific category because I bought a couple things from each category. I got some fish today, I got some plants today, and I also got a couple ornaments today. But because I got a few things, I thought it was enough to be able to film for you guys, and I know you guys like watching hauls, so yeah, that's why I decided to film it today. But like usual, I'm going to be mean and I'm going to leave the best for last, which means I'm going to start with the decorations, then I'll show you the plants, and then the fish will be at the end. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I purchased is a lava rock. And I decided to get this because I was feeling that, like, right now my tank is driftwood and live plants only. And I thought that maybe the neon tetras would appreciate a little, like, kind of like a cave ornament. But I didn't want to get anything too big. And I also am trying to stick to the natural side as much as I can. So I did find one today at the store that I was at. And I'll just bring it a little bit closer to you guys so you can see. But it just has some holes in it for the fish to swim through. There it is. So this hole right through there, and then there's one at the top. I just think it's important for all fish to have a little spot, like, to hide away. And I do have a floating Betta log for my Betta Louie, but he will not share that thing at all, ever. And for that reason, I wanted to get a little something for my neons to have as well. I'm sorry, I keep calling them neons. They're cardinals. If I call them neons anytime in this video, I mean cardinals. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is a ridiculously expensive stick known as spiderwood. I always think that this wood looks kind of cool. If you look at the really big ones, they're like huge and they've got all these little like twisting branches coming off of them, and they look really cool, but my tank is much too small for them. And I thought that adding an ornament of like a different color and texture would add something to my tank, because right now I just have 3 pieces of Malaysian driftwood in there. So this driftwood just has like the little pieces there, kind of looks like a fork, and on this side as well, and then has the branch coming out of there, and this side is just coming up. So I think that I'll probably put this in the foreground of my tank because I'm really trying to accessorize the foreground, and this was $9.99, and the lava rock was also $4.99. I don't think I mentioned that. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you are a couple live plants. They are the exact same plant. It was actually buy one, get one free, but it is a unidentified reddish plant. It is apparently a stem plant, but I have no idea what it is called. And they just had like a list of all the plants in the aquarium that was like listed on the side. And then I just said I wanted this plant. So I can't even tell you exactly what this one's called, but I'll put it on the screen when I figure it out. These 2 plants came to $9.99. So you could either say buy one, get one free, or put each one at around $4.50. Now the next item that I got is also kind of a plant. This is actually something that I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I was looking for, and this is a moss ball. This one is much larger than the ones that I found at PetSmart, and it was around a few bucks cheaper than what I could get at PetSmart. It was still $8.99, so hardly cheap, but it was slightly on the larger side, and it was not like 10 bucks for a tiny ball of moss. So it just looks like pretty much any old healthy moss ball. It's nice and green, no brown spots on it. Everything looks good. So yeah, I decided to pick that up while I was there, and I was buying plants anyways. But now we were at the final items of my haul, and that is the fish. Right now I have cardinal tetras and a male betta in my tank, and the fish that I was actually looking at in the store were going to be rummy nose tetras. And I actually came across a different kind of tetra. I'm not going to say that I am like the be-all end-all of fish and that I know all tetras, but I have never seen these before in any of my fish stores, and so when I saw them, I had to pick them up. So the fish that I purchased are penguin tetras. So I'll bring them a little bit closer, and do keep in mind that they're a little stressed right now, so their colors are very, very faded and everything, but this is what they look like. They're a white fish with a black stripe on them. So I did get 5 of them. Normally I would get 6 when I get schooling fish, but they had a promotion on for 5 for $20. So I decided that instead of getting a 6th one and voiding it, I would just get the 5. But that is everything that I purchased today. So yeah, I got a lava rock, some spiderwood, a couple plants of an unknown nature, a moss ball, and 5 penguin tetras. I really like the way my tank is coming along. It is beginning to become a community tank, which is always something that I love. But as far as this haul goes, that is all for today. Let me know in the comments down below if you have heard of penguin Tetris before. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this or more videos from me, then make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. My dog is barking, so I'm gonna go now, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.